something about a party. Oh, here we are. Did it go back on? It did. That's freaky. I've never seen it do that before. Well, hi everybody. I think we're here. You think? Yes, we are. Wow. Yep, so there's a reason why those rules didn't load. It's because my internet broke. So, you know, real good stuff there. Really solid. But now, it's probably gonna happen again. Then the third time's the charm, baby. What's in our mailbox? Okay. Let's go do the thing I was trying to do. Online competition. I don't know if it accepted the fact that I accepted it. We're gonna go next. I'm gonna look at the rules. And they loaded now. When joining competition, check the online competition announcement for other notes. Your region. So we're in the Masters division. Players using any unauthorized third-party software or other technology means of affecting the service. Don't think it does. Significantly large number of disconnects during battle. Hopefully that doesn't happen too much. Trouble in behavior could affect other participants. Wouldn't do that. Actions that would obstruct hacking, errors during incorrect information, interpreting other players. Deliberately manipulating battle outcomes, such as collaborating with others, using multiple devices. No, we're not doing that. All right. Well, so it just says don't be an asshole and cheat. Works for me. Team 3 is going to be the team that we rock. Remember, once I do enter the competition, though, I cannot change this team. So, you know what? Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I think we just run it. I was gonna say we could maybe see if we want to go Draco Meteor on Goodra instead. Actually, that might be the smarter idea. Because if we're gonna be trying to use them in Trick Room, we don't want them to be. But then having no. Maybe we just rock it without Lumberry. Like we keep Lumberry on, but we just give him Draco Meteor and we keep Rest. Because I like Rest. Like, Rest is what won us that battle. If we had Protect, that wouldn't have made much of a difference. But we don't, well, I'm going to give it Protect anyway. We're going to change him up a little bit here. Because the last thing I want to do is have them asleep. And Dragon Tail, I don't know. It's having negative... But granted, if we're not in Trick Room, we're already going last anyway. Fuck it. I'm going to keep it. I like the Lumberry Rest. We're very tanky, so having like essentially 2 lives is very nice. So I don't want to. Draco Meteor would be very huge, but then if I do that even once without the White Herb, it really makes him just a sitting useless duck of nonsense. So I'm gonna run this. We're gonna stick with it. We're going with Team 3 here. And we're gonna enter the competition. We're gonna see if we can make some glory happen here. Probably not. Probably not. Let's be honest. But we're going for it. Do I enter? Absolutely. And I've been registered. Fantastic. Can I play now? Let's play. Begin matchmaking. Here we go. So we're gonna play at least 3 games to get whatever fun rewards we get. And these guys came to win. Okay. Okay. Let's talk this out. Sylveon could be helpful. Incinerate, there's a lot of physical attackers. Having Intimidate will be huge. I don't think any of these guys get like competitive or defiant, so we could rock them. Palafin is good against this Mudsdale. I don't know what's going on with the Mudsdale, but also I don't think we really. But also they're also pretty good against Ceruledge. They don't really. But I technically have an answer, but they're kind of go hand in hand. Could be either or for that. I feel like there's a little bit too much shit going on for Goodra to be helpful here. Doesn't matter, do I want Sylveon or Palafin? Gotcha. I think maybe we just run this. But is there a reason I wouldn't? Why wouldn't I bring Sylveon? Is the only thought. Because what do we have against Dragonite there? We don't really have anything against Dragonite. So maybe we drop Palafin for Sylveon. We'll try it. We'll see. Because assuming Meowstic can survive, they might be able to handle Dragonite, but we already saw them die pretty quick. So, for those of you wondering, I don't think you're gonna win a single game. That's my gambit here. Got the Intimidate. Shiny Aggron. It was kind of crazy. Slowking probably has, either we got a poison move or a water move. Either way, we're faking out. We're absolutely faking out. Mostly unaffected, but who am I scared of right now? Aggron could go with the rock slides, but I don't know what this Slowking can do, so I'm kind of more afraid of it. Kind of a lot more afraid of that. Let's see what happens. Already Mega Aggron. I'm now a lot more afraid of that Aggron. Oh, they're probably just gonna body press spam. Oh, I should have killed them when I got the chance. But with the Reflect, we might survive. I don't think so though. This body press is gonna fuck up Incineroar. Oh, we do survive. And with Citrus Berry, we come back. Okay, they have Filter on. So now I'm pretty sure that means super effective moves don't do as much damage. I think I want to just paralyze this guy if I can. Anyway, I'm gonna go. If I can try to kill this Slowking. Because if I can paralyze it and hope for the full para, it's gonna be very unlikely. But at least it's not. They're still very threatening. Like they're gonna kill Incineroar this turn. I'm pretty sure. I should have swapped into Matcha Gotcha. Gotcha Matcha Sinistra. That would have been a much better play. But at least we landed the paralysis. Now we hope for the kill. We got it! That's great. So at least Incineroar. Oh, and it worked! My paralysis actually stuck, y'all. That's crazy. This is why we got the prankster, man. Cerulege is out. Okay. I think... I'm going to try to go for the paralysis and Cerulege too, and I'm going to swap into Gotcha Matcha. Because I feel like he's just going to go for a body press on Incineroar again. And whatever they do with them, I feel like this is a good play. I could have parting shot it though, instead of just swapping. But you know, that's a skill issue. That's a skill issue there. I forgot I even had that. Forgot that was even a possibility. We got them both paralyzed. They go for the Shadow Claw. It's gonna hurt. With Reflect, we're okay. Paralysis again? No. High horsepower. Oh boy. But yeah, that's nothing. That's nothing. Yeah, they planned a little bit around it. All right. So now that we're here, they're still however, with them being paralyzed, they are now weak. We're gonna go for this Psychic Terrain because I don't have much else for Meowstic to do right now. They're weak to Hex, and they're very weak to Hex. So we run it. Aggron is currently not very threatening with the two Pokemon that I have. And then just in case they went for something with like priority, now it matters not. Hex comes out. It gets the one-hit kill, baby. Gets the one-hit knockout. That's awesome. That's huge. I like their shoes. Their shoes back there, crazy. And the Heavy Slam probably... Oh, it's gonna hurt. Not that much, though, because we got Reflect up. Again, Aggron has a lot of potentially huge damage, but we have a team that can kind of go around it. Which is really great. They still have two Pokemon, though, so anything can happen. This is like Dragonite. It could still be pretty scary. It is Dragonite. So it's still pretty scared, but we brought Sylveon. Now that we have Expanding Force up, we have Psychic Terrain up, now we can do a little thing called this. Unless we want to paralyze the Dragonite, but I don't think we want. I think we want to just try to get some damage in there. So you know, I'm also going to go for the Rage Powder to divert everyone's attacks. I want to try to keep Meowstic alive here. Because if I can get like even 2 of these off, I feel like Dragonite could very much go down. But now we're going to trace. So we can also trace Filter. If we trace Filter, that's huge. If we trace Multi-Scale, that's not very helpful. But hey, we could get Filter here. Multi-Scale. Okay, that's fine though. That's cool. Because if we somehow heal them, that could be huge. You know? Call me crazy. But that could be something cool. They could be fast, but we're faster because we're gonna be Mega Evolved. We gain like 40 speed, I think. Very good damage, especially on Aggron. I did not think that would be that big of damage on Aggron. The Fire Blast. They missed the Fire Blast. That's crazy. And Heavy Slam once again is not going to do a whole lot of damage. It brings us to half, but we're still kicking over here. And now Reflect is gone, so we no longer have priority on it. But we are still pretty fast, so I think it would pay dividends to get that back up. And then, in order to make sure we get it back up, I think we just got the Rage Powder and sack Gotcha Matcha here. Because I want to make sure. Because I think we're going second regardless, but just in case to go for like an extreme speed with that Dragonite. Or the Quick Claw Pop. This is why. Oh, but extreme speed, even, oh, wow. Oh, but we Psychic Terrain. I'm an idiot. Of course, Psychic Terrain. I'm so, that's one of the main reasons I have it. It's good against priority as well. I'm so stupid. That's actually insanely huge. And we get Heavy Slammed again. That's fantastic. Okay, so Extreme Speed is faster than Rage Powder. I did not know that. Oh, but now we can just attack again. And I could Rage Powder again, but you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna swap into Incineroar. Lower their attack. And if they kill Incineroar, we can swap back in with some hospitality, get some hospitality on Meowstic to keep him alive. We're running low on turn. Oh shoot! Oh, my internet's dying. Oh no, that's not good. I'm having such a great battle. Don't do this to me. Don't die, please. It's really bad. It's like half of what I'm used to. Okay, it's starting to climb back up, but I am scared. This is Aggron. That's good. Oh, this is great. This is fantastic. I went for the Ice Beam. Even if it freezes, I'm not going to be super upset. So I can just swap him out. He's only here to get swapped out. That's all. That's the main reason I brought Incineroar. Oh, it gets the kill. Did that crit? Did that crit, or is he just crazy? He's just crazy. GG, man. And we didn't lose a Pokemon either. That's huge. We gamed, man. We freaking gamed hard. We actually won our first match. That's crazy. I did not think we were going to do that. I honestly thought we were about to just explode into nothingness and die with the Wi-Fi. But we're good. We're going to keep going. We got to get at least 2 more in there. But I'm going to keep going until I'm having fun, man. I love Pokemon battling. Dimitri, my man. Mega Starmie's here. Okay. So this is rough. So they have huge power Mega Starmie with Pelipper. They also have Mega Floette potentially. Got Prankster Tailwind. So we're gonna lose the Speed War. Unless, here's what we do. Here's what we freaking do. But is Goodra even good here? Goodra's not good here, so actually there's no real reason to get... Actually no, because we'll still outspeed him and trick him with that Tailwind up. Palafin isn't super great here. Palafin's actually pretty bad. Once again, I think we just go with the same 4, but we lead a little different. Because if they lead Pelipper, or if they lead Whimsicott, This is good. If we leave Pelipper, it's still kind of good because that means they're probably going for the Starmie route, which means we have Machagacha pressure. And if not, they can Trick Room because they're going to go for Tailwind. I like it. I like it a lot. And then we have Meowstic still there. Getting that Reflect up. It's more special attacks from the looks of it. But having Reflect up will still be huge. Because I've imagined Starmie is a physical attacker in his Mega form. Look at him. He's a giant man. Most giant men aren't wizards. Oh. So overall, pretty bad call on my part. They're gonna go for the Fake Out. Is Fake Out more priority than Rage Powder though? Because they're gonna have to Fake Out Meowstic actually. I have no real way around that, unless I go for the Rage Powder. But then I'm just letting them get some damage off here. I'm just gonna try it because this is a learning experience. Is Fake Out faster? Fake Out is faster than Rage Powder. That's good to know. I tried to save him. I did not. But now that I know that, we win this battle next for sure. Dazzling Gleam. Yikes. That's huge damage already, man. Yeah, Meowstic is a lot more frail than I would care to admit. But I still love him. So we're gonna keep trying here. Honestly, I don't know. I have no idea. We're gonna try to just do some damage, I guess. I don't know. This isn't the best. We're not in a good spot. If they go for Flare Blitz on Machagacha though, we could potentially survive that. I don't think we're surviving that though. Meowstic goes down. Losing Meowstic this fast really sucks. If I could have gotten that extra turn, if Rage Powder connected, I want to see how much damage this does though. Not a lot, but we heal up a good bit. Might let us survive a Flare Blitz. I think that's what's coming out. Darkest Lair? Oh, that still does damage. That's still pretty bad. That's still very, very effective. Okay. Things are not looking good. If I had gone for anything other than Rage Powder that turn, I think it would have been a completely different story here. In this situation, I think we just have to go for Sylveon. Yeah, Incineroar is not helping right now. They have too many fairies. What's my main fairy counter? I don't even know if I have them. I think it would have just been Gujo at the Steel. Maybe I should have brought him still. Alright, well either way, we could... How fast? Fallout's gonna be faster. Fallout's probably just gonna kill with the Dazzling Gleam. I think we just Hyper Voice, get some damage off. It's not looking pretty. And they're gonna keep going for spread moves. No one's affected by it. I think we just gotta keep doing the same shtick. Going for the Mega. I think we just lose here, y'all. I imagine they gain some speed with that too, so they're probably outspeeding my Sylveon now. Oh my god. Are they attacking Sylveon with that? Do I live? I don't. GG, bro. That is a loss and a half. I don't even know if they're gonna die to that. They do. Which is cool. However, we're about to only have one Pokemon. So. And it's Incineroar. So, that's really bad. Ah, dang it. Well, wonder who we're switching to. Good gaming though. They called me out. I played way too heavily into their potential for the Pelipper play. And I should have pivoted faster. I mean, Starmie is obviously the bigger threat here. Hello, sir. Hello. Super here. Pelipper coming out? Oh my god. They had 2 different modes in the same team. It's crazy. Over there. Oh, that fucker. Well, it was nice knowing y'all. Even if I predicted that, I think I still lose. Like, there's no way. That's good. Are they gonna play? I don't think there's really a way I come back. You know, internet is not dead. What happened? Are they stalling for time? Alright, bro, we live. Oh, that would have killed. Well, no, it wouldn't have. Because it would have protected anyway. I don't know how fair he was. I mean, at least took out 2 of them. And he's just gonna fake out those. Oh, you know what? That's why we go for the parting shot. Why are you taking so much time, bro? What? Another one? It went crazy on a quick. It's not like we would have won that one anyway. Well, we're now lower than we were when we started. Which is just where I want to be. Yeah. I honestly don't even care if we get to the best spot or not. Okay, rain team. Rain team. With a lot of dragons. Yeah. A lot of physical attacks from the looks of it. There's no competitive, no defiance here. I'm gonna go for that. Then we bring these 2. Honestly. But having... There's only 2 of them are really weak to this guy. Trick Room, a lot of them are kind of slow. Well, at least one of them is. He could be, he's not all that helpful. There's a lot of flying in here, so the fighting moves aren't really all that necessary. The only reason Gudra's good against us is because of the dragon move. They only have Dragon Tail. But if they get buffs, Dragon Tail could go crazy. We'll give this a try. I think we're gonna lose this one again, but I think I could have. If I brought Matcha Gotcha here, I don't think he would have done a whole lot for it, but I just feel like it would have been a more comfortable battle. Either way, there's no way they're not leading Pelipper and something crazy, right? No, they're probably gonna flip turn. Oh, you know what? I think they're gonna try to, if flip turn's faster, they're probably gonna flip turn, bring in Pelipper, Electro Shot immediately with the 1 turn on that. So what's the way to prevent that from happening? Well, we just fake out the Arcaludon and we reflect here. Yeah, we have to. I mean, we have to fake out Arcaludon anyway. But I feel like that is what they're gonna do, right? They're gonna flip turn, try to get the 1-turn electro shot on me. They're kind of trying to spook me. But I think now that they know they can't do that because I have fake outs, so they're probably gonna change up their plan. But I'm prepared for the first plan I thought of that they were gonna do. Let's see if it pays off, Soup. Oh, going for protect. This isn't too bad. So they are completely they effectively did nothing, and I got reflect up, which is really not. Thank you for smacking me in the arms. Snoop, here, let me put the blanket on my lap, and then you can come over here and sit. We can have a nice time together, right? Yes. There we go. Yes. Okay. Turn 2. Here's where we start trolling. We need to start slowing down Basque Legion, I feel. And then I still feel like something crazy is gonna come out here. Who other Pokemon do we have in the back? I don't think I benefit from either of them being out right now. So, but if I'm attacking the Basque Legion, I don't know if that's gonna kill though. But you know what? That's true. Oh shit, we don't have time. You know what? This is good because it could potentially just slow them down because I feel like they're gonna be around a lot longer than Basque Legion is. They went for the withdraw. Yep, that's pretty. This is pretty expected. But with the paralysis, there's a 25% chance that this still plays off in my favor. It's very unlikely though. Assuming it connects, which it does. So we're just kind of hoping here. And this is still gonna do some damage. This is still gonna do something. Buddy, you gotta be careful. You're almost falling off my lap. We did like half the Pelipper, which is great. Oh, they do survive. They went for that. They went for it. I mean, they did go for it. They were able to. So is Meowstic dying here? I feel like Meowstic's dying here. Is it Incineroar? It's Incineroar. Buddy, don't fucking look through the trash. What are you doing, you weirdo? You're not a raccoon. There's nothing in there. There's empty trash. Okay. I mean, Meowstic is still at full health. We could go crazy ourselves. Here's the thing, though. We could Expanding Force, try to just kill Pelipper, or we could Psychic Terrain for the sake of it, and we Parting Shot, bring in our Goodra, who I feel is pretty good here. And we do that into our Calyrex. And they're slower than our Incineroar now. So they're definitely going... Pelipper's going to attack our Incineroar. If they kill him, that's going to suck. They attack Meowstic. Okay. They just want some damage on that, too. That was a lot of damage. That was an insane amount of damage. And there's still a chance that they don't get another Electro Shot off. They might double that up. If I had Matcha Gotcha, if I had Gotcha Matcha, I could heal up and probably survive whatever the Electro Cannon or Electro Shot on Meowstic. But I think they're gonna double him up. I think he's gone. So we got Psychic Terrain up for nothing. This has to be a double, right? Or they go for Goodra. They went for Goodra. That shouldn't do too much. Yes. The prep was planned. Okay, now we just have to go for this and hope that we do some crazy damage. While I body press this guy. Meowstic, I feel like is going first no matter what. I don't think they have anything. They didn't reveal anything that's that much faster, and nothing can come out and be faster anyway. So this Expanding Force is gonna hit. The question is, are they gonna let Pelipper go down to it or not? I don't think they are. I think they're gonna switch him out because they're already halfway through Rain turns. They probably want to get Rain back up later. So they're gonna keep him. No, they're not. They're willing to sack Pelipper. And Goodra gonna do some serious damage with Body Press as well. So there's gonna be a lot of damage happening here on our side of the field. We got Sturdy. If we still had all of our HP, that would be so huge. They go for the Protect. Okay. But I still think we kill Pelipper. As long as we hit, I think it's 100% accurate. Pelipper goes down here. If he doesn't, I'd be shocked. He probably had Focus Sash. So it's kind of good that we didn't kill him on first rip before anyway. And the Body Press does stall. However, we only have damaging moves on them, so it's not like we lost much by going for them anyway there. I think, did they have Incineroar? No, I think it's Basque Legion. And now one of their friends is dead, so Last Respects is going to do more damage against our Meowstic. And Expanding Force is still fairly effective. And we have a lot of speed. They can't protect again. I feel like this is good. I don't know what their fourth Pokemon is, but we're looking pretty good. Even though a lot of our boys are a little bit more beat up than theirs. They're faster still? Oh, they have Swift Swim. Of course they have Swift Swim. Oh, I didn't even think about their ability, man. That sucks. That really sucks. Oh, that didn't even do half. Are you on a super effective? It didn't even do half? And they got Draco Meteor coming out. Is this gonna be White Herb? I wouldn't be surprised if it was White Herb. I don't know why it wouldn't be. It's not though. And our Reflect is gone. This is bad, y'all. I think we definitely lose here. But with Reflect coming out, I didn't realize Duraludon was a special attacker. That might just be my bad. We kind of have to go for Sil. I want to go Incineroar, but it's just I don't think I can even get a rest off. Like, I don't think there's anything I can do in terms of getting rest up. I guess I had to call that was gonna happen to me. I don't think there was a chance. I'm gonna have to try. Because Goodra's not gonna be outspeeding anything. Our only hope is that Basculegion for some reason attacks Sylveon instead of Goodra. And I don't know why they would do that. There's really no reason. They're gonna quick kill Goodra and then Electroshot into Sylveon. That's what they're gonna do. But luckily I detect here. I think I hit detect. I hope I hit detect. So at least Sylveon will still have full HP, but it's not gonna look pretty. This is really bad. Our only chance of staying in this is if Goodra gets to rest, which isn't gonna happen because they're gonna wave crash or they're gonna anything to Goodra here. Yeah, they last respect to Goodra, yeah, which is incredibly fair. Incredibly fair move. You can't get mad. Cannot get mad for that. And yeah, they have Flash Cannon. So yeah, Sylveon, we're just dead. We're dead. Unfortunately, I didn't think to even stall out the dang rain. Good team, really good team. They have such good rain Pokemon right now. Like, I feel like there's, like, out of all of the will weathers you could run, rain has insane synergy going right now compared to everyone else. We can fake. We have to fake out. That's true. We have to fake out the Arcaludon here, which is huge. So yeah, I mean we already protected. So this is literally the only move we can do. We just run it. We just rip it and stick it. If they swap Arcaludon, that's their best play against what I'm doing. But even then, they're gonna win. I just don't have enough damage on the field anymore. Unless we get a crit with Sylveon, assuming they survive what's probably going to be an insane wave crash. They go for Protect. That's honest. That's even better than switching. I didn't even think of that one. But I feel like they should have switched, though, because... Oh, and I already had Psychic Terrain up, so I'm just a bozo. I almost Quick Attack, too. I almost double lost my actions to that. I forgot. And I think he forgot, too. I think he protected to block the fake out. So I could have doubled up this Basculegion. Okay. That's good to know. That is good to know. We definitely just lose here now. We definitely just lose. But you know what? It's called we do it anyway. Because who knows? Maybe somehow we outspeed or we survive and we can maybe crit Arcaludon and kill both of them and then we somehow survive the last Pokemon. There is still a chance that we're in this. He's protecting. They're gonna Steel Cannon, so I have to get a crit here. And they're letting more of the damage hit their Arcaludon, which is kind of better for me right now. Yes! That's huge. And we got the crit. We got the crit, baby. That's why we don't surrender. If they didn't protect, Arcaludon would have survived, I think, because all the damage went to one target instead of being split into two. With that said, they probably still have Mega Dragonite, and we still definitely lose. But they already protected once. They're exposed right now. They have to go for something. They have to go for an attack. I mean, they're gonna be faster than me anyway, so I probably should get detected. But who knows? Crazier things have happened, y'all. This is nuts. I mean, the fact that I'm still here is crazy. And I'm still on full HP. It's not gonna matter much. Are they both faster? I did not think Dragonite was that fast. Mega Dragonite probably. Oh, what the confusion? Oh, and 2 of them are dead, so that's gonna do huge damage. Yeah. And I'm no longer. Okay. Whew. We're okay. We didn't. We got disconnected for a second there, but we're still here. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. All right. You know, we did as best as we could. Not really. I think if I called that Arcaliudon Protect, I could have gotten Basculegion out. But then it would have just brought Mega Dragonite in. So I don't know if it would have been all that much better. Overall, things could have gone better, but we did as best as we could with what we had there, for sure. Whole lot of shinies. A whole lot of crazy fellas. And the thing is, with shinies, you can just have a shiny, and you can train it to be the best damn shiny in the world, so it doesn't even matter. It's not even like they're flexing a bad, but they have bad stats. They can make their stats good. You got Fire, Water, Grass, and a lot of flying. Do I even have an electric move? I don't. Oh, I don't. I don't think I do. My other team does. So if I had Team 2 on here, that'd be crazy. Beartic? What the fuck is Beartic doing here? I feel like they do have some stuff that Sylveon might be good against. But it isn't much. I mean, Sylveon's good with the Noivern. I think that's actually the only good Pokemon against the Noivern that I have. Is Palafin good here? Palafin can hurt, but so can Gachamacha. I feel like, and then even with Charizard here though, but Charizard's not exactly the most frail fellow. But also, is Noivern even gonna come to this battle? We also have fighting on there, but fighting's not helping much at all, except for the ice. But it's our only Beartic answer. But I feel like Beartic's just there to be there though. I'm gonna try it without Palafin. See what happens. If Beartic comes, it's gonna be rough. But hey, is what it is. I don't think we've used Palafin once yet. It's not even that he's bad. Just that I'm bad at using him, I guess. I don't see the reasons to use him right now. So we have to be careful here though, because we have to. If we put up Psychic Tryin, I don't know. He probably gets Expanding Force, like Psychic Tryin. I know he gets Expanding Force for sure. I don't really remember what Toxapex can even really do. So I'm gonna see. We're gonna fake out the Armarouge here. Defense falls at speed up then. Yes, sharp speed rate. That's not good. Already really bad. Already the worst of the 2 choices. And what does Toxapex do? I think it's gonna set up Toxic Spikes? They just get Toxic. I honestly forgot Toxic was a move because it got. Remember when Toxic used to get learned by literally everybody? Like, that's insane. It's insane that they thought that was like a balanced thing. Alright, well now we kind of have to get him back on a slower field here. If we can get him back on the slower side, if that hits, we might be. I don't think we're going to be faster, but we can at least like, do some damage here. And then, did it go for the Protect? That's huge. We doubled up the Armarouge. It's actually huge. Thunderwave connects, so we kind of counteract that sharp speed boost. And if they had Focus Sash, it's no longer applicable. Oh, they had Lumberry. Why would they have Lumberry? Did they prepare for that? No. We're still gonna do some damage here, and we now eat our berry. Unnerve? Is there anyone with Unnerve as the ability? Like right now? I feel like that would go crazy. We do take out the Armarouge, which is really good, because now we can set up Psychic Terrain and not be afraid. Meowstic, I think, is still has full HP. Beartic actually comes out. The crazy... Oh, but we do have fire right now. I think... You know what? I think we don't even need to really worry about Thunder Waves. I don't think Beartic is fast unless he's in... Like, he could have Swift Swim, but there's no rain out right now. So I think I'm just going to Flare Blitz it and just start up some shit. Incineroar is going to go down. We're just going to do this. And because maybe he goes for, like, Aqua Jet. And then that cancels out. He doesn't. And they're both slower. Does he got Focus Sash on that sumbitch? Has he got Focus Sash on a Bear Tick? What is this Bear Tick about to do? What is it about to do? Oh, we get the burn! That's huge. That's actually super clutch. So they go for the insurance, but with Reflect, we're pretty safe with that. They get the Toxic up, so yeah, they're but listen, Toxapex is he's just whittling us down. They could Baneful Bunker now. But with that said, Prankster is now ineffective that we're here. Incineroar goes down. We can, I believe I brought Matcha Gotcha. For Gotcha Matcha. So we can re-heal Meowstic. We can bring him back up to full. We can't get rid of the effect of that. And we don't want Sylveon out anyway because of the poison. Although poison is also bad against Gotcha Matcha. But we do good against them because they're a water type. The Decidueye comes out. It is now, they have a Ghost on our Ghost. Unfortunately, we can't paralyze and get some extra damage on Hex. I think we literally just have to wait. Mega Evolve. There you go. And we're gonna target them. It's gonna target both. I feel like Baneful Bunker's just gonna come out. Like, I don't know why it wouldn't. And I think we just Hex the Decidueye. I don't know why they wouldn't protect here, because they're under some serious threat. Toxapex is clearly here to stall. Mega Meowstic looks freaking awesome, by the way. Like, this is probably my favorite Mega that's come out of the new games. You get long reach. Like, I think let's just hit through protect. I don't know what that does actually. They didn't protect, so they just die. And we targeted Decidueye, but I think it would have auto-targeted him anyway, so I think we managed to win. He's faster. I honestly thought Decidueye was a slower Pokemon. I'm not sure why. But either way, he got me, so it's okay. It all works out. That burn, I don't think it would have mattered too much, but it definitely helped because we forced them into the position that we just saw there. So that's pretty nice. I'm pretty happy with that. Good win. Good win. GG to Bree. Did I go on? Okay, I thought the stream started to slow. Placement 118,000. There's a lot of people playing this game. That's awesome. Holy shit. That's really cool. Okay, we just keep going, y'all. We keep going. We got Mesh. I'm gonna call you Mesh for short, brother. GG to you. Well, good luck to you, not GG to you. He will kick my ass though. Intimidate with Arcanine. Mega Frostlass is probably coming out here. So I mean, Incineroar kind of hard, kind of messes with that pretty crazy. So I think we have physical attackers here, so we go for the Meowstic, Incineroar. Meowstic for the Reflect, Incineroar for our own Intimidate, but they could lead with King Gambit, which would make that a very bad lead indeed. So we could, let's bring in Palafin. I just want to try out Palafin somewhere, even though, but he's only good against one of them, and maybe two with King Gambit. Then we can bring Goodra instead, who has a bit more just a bit more survivability on this. I don't want to lead Goodra though, right? I just feels weird. But I'm gonna. And we're definitely bringing Incineroar. And it's either Gotcha Mancha or a Sylveon here. Every time I leave Gotcha Matcha, things feel much worse than they are. So I feel kind of crazy, but I don't know if I want to bring them. I'm gonna bring Sylveon, because that Dragonite's still kind of scary. And I feel like their main threats, Gotcha Matcha and Palafin, aren't really threatening all that much. Chestnut could go crazy. Again, they have 3 potential Megas on that team. So, like, anything could happen here. Giddy Old Man is here. Oh, they're doing the Mega Frostlass. They got the Frostlass Admirer badge. I don't even know how to fight. But they got competitive, so I'm also glad I didn't lead Incineroar there, because they have competitive. So right now they have their special attackers out. It might just be safer to just go for one of these. Just do that to them. We could double up them. Yeah, we double up the Frostlass, because Frostlass is about to Mega for sure. We hopefully get, and then I have defense boosts as well here, so things go crazy. Oh, they just really? That is surprising. Because obviously they were a big threat, but I did not think they were going to protect. I thought they were going to take that advantage and just run with it. Oh, and there's chances to freeze here, which is really bad. Okay, well listen, this is a bad turn. This is a really bad first turn. But they can't possibly do it again, which is the only thing that is saving my psyche from doing. I'm just going to do the exact same damn thing. And see what happens. Is it going to be Blizzard spam here? I mean, it's fair. It's a strat and it works. They're not going to be slower than Goodra, so they're still going to get a turn before Goodra, so they can still do some scary stuff. And Blizzard, there's probably going to be 2 Blizzards coming out, so Goodra has a double chance to freeze. No, they're going for the Shadow Ball. They want Meowstic Dawn, and that's fair. They got it. They wanted it, they got it. That's really bad. Meowstic going down early is never good. I could have just reflected for safety, but I was scared of this Frosted ass. And they're still alive, which is really, really bad. I mean, this is Incineroar's not coming in right now. I can tell you that much. I feel like having Lumberry on Goodra is great right now because if we do get frozen, it's not the end of the world. I feel like we just Hyper Voice here. Are they gonna protect again though? That's the only thing. I don't know if they're gonna protect again. Because if they protect again, I want to attack the Melodic. But if they don't protect again, hey, we're already attacking. I don't know. I feel like they're gonna protect, right? They didn't. Okay, thank goodness. Oh, and they're dead anyway. They die anyway to that, so that's actually great. But now this is not the best move for that Frostlass. They're not doing a whole lot of damage with it, but they're hoping to get some freezes out. That's all. I think that's all they're really doing here. I could have Dragon Tailed, which could have been crazy. But I don't think they would have done a whole lot. Who else is coming out to play? Arcanine. Intimidate is fine. Honestly, this isn't so bad. They're just threatening. They're threatening Ms. Goodra. How many more turns of snow are there? There's still 2. I think I detect and I rest. Because I feel like they're both going to go before Goodra. And if they somehow survive, then they can get all their stuff back. Assuming they don't lose Lumberry to a freeze, then this is going to be a good play. Even if they don't, at least they get their full health back. Oh, they went for the Sylveon with the Flare Blitz. That's kind of a surprise. And once again, go for Blizzard, though. It's 100% going to hit. It's just a matter of, is it putting your face on the microphone? Is it going to freeze this time? It actually froze. This is the worst time for it to freeze. Well, you know, at least we're going to have them back up to full health, but they're pretty much useless now. This is really bad. Ooh, okay. But it's not like the worst. Worst things could have happened here. I mean, we got to go for the Hyper Voice. And at this point, it's just a Dragon Tail. I just want to confuse people. I want to make them be like, what the hell? I don't want to do it to Arcanine, but Flare Blitz comes out into Sylveon. That kills? I thought it was not very effective. I have the chart wrong. Fairy doesn't hurt Fire. Fire can do okay with Fairy. Okay, that's good to know. It's good to know. And at least now I can't freeze, but we're guaranteed to turn asleep. This is bad, y'all. Oh, and now we're forced into Incineroar. And we're going to give him a competitive boost. This sucks. Yeah, we're losing this battle. The fact is, there's so many people that even the low ends of the thing are going to be good. Because people got bad luck. Anything can happen here. Melodic is scary. Don't get me wrong. Arcanine, yeah, we got to do it for them. And then at this point, it's just like, Why do we even do? I'm gonna try to body press the Arcanine. I don't fucking know. I don't know, man. Gujar's gonna be asleep for like ever. Yeah, they're playing for extra intimidate, so just smart. I should have gone for Dragon Tail on it like I wanted to. Okay, well, it's fine. They don't. Oh, honestly, he's literally just. Oh, this is just good for them. They just got to pivot how they wanted to, and I'm still fucking asleep. Oh, this is really bad, y'all. This is really bad. But now we got the Dragon Tail, but I don't think we want to do it because then we're gonna bring out but you know what? Fuck it. It's called Fuck It We Ball. That's what that's the best way to play this game. You can't kill Gujar with a freaking Draco Meteor unless you got Whiter. You probably can. So you can just get it again. They didn't Mega though. Just like I don't know why. Scald comes in to Incineroar and kills it. Okay. We go with the competitive. That makes sense. Yeah, they played us like fiddle, and we're still asleep. Calling it now. We're still asleep. We woke up. Bye. That does not. That does so little. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was pitiful. That was actually pitiful. Well, we can't. We could just rest again. Fuck it, we ball. If we somehow survive both their attacks, I'm going right back to sleep. I'm going, oh, me. I can see them stop that. Oh. Yeah, Quick Claw is very crazy. I don't think we're surviving a Scald, but we might survive a Blizzard. Ah, okay. GG. Good game. Very fun game. Very fun game. Dang, man. Dang. We lost again. I think we're what, like 3-2? We're 2-3, sorry. I always say the bigger number first. I know we lost. I know that I lost, but I always like to say the bigger number first. Oh my word. Yeah, there's probably like 250,000 people playing this right now, at least. And I am pretty bad. Right, too? Right? Yeah. It's okay. I'm still having fun. Luna! Good luck, Luna. Let's see what we got. Please, something I can destroy. Okay. Ooh, they got their own Meowstic. It's probably. I mean, they have 3 Mega Potentials. I don't know why it would be Abomasnow. I don't know why Abomasnow, but Abomasnow's around, y'all, and I don't know why. But we'll see what we can do here. So, I mean, I just like bringing Meowstic. Getting that Reflect up. I don't think it's going to be all that impactful here. He looks like it's a ton of special attackers. But it's just nice to have the option. Fairy is, like, nice enough. And also just pretty strong. They don't have, like, competitive or defiant stuff. So, like, we can bring in Incineroar first, see what's about to happen. I don't think we bring Palafin. So he just gets his shit. We have 2 Psychic types on their team. We can bring Mancha Gotcha, and then I think we bring Sylvia on here. But honestly, like it's pretty bad. It's not looking great. And what's the? I mean, they got 2 dragons. The Steel could help against the Fairy. We'll just see what we do. Let's see what we got for it. I don't think this is the best. I don't think this is the best matchup. But I think we just run it anyway. Aroma Lady. Bro's got hits of steel. Alright. So I don't know what the main use of like any Pokemon is at all. So I don't know, they can see my items. Intimidate comes out. I mean, they could have Sap Sipper on that Goodra. Soup, what are you doing? Stop trying to go in the trash, bro. Get out of the trash. There's nothing in there. Okay, Reflect right now isn't doing much. Unless they if they do body press, though. They could body press, you know what? I don't know why they wouldn't body press. And we have to hit Goodra. So Goodra could protect, knowing that. But fuck it. I don't think they're gonna do it. The other one protected. Crazy. I want to say double protect. They could just double protect. They didn't. Thank God. Whew. Okay. So, our speed falls. That's honestly fine. Okay, Reflect is up. Which is really good. I'm glad I didn't go for the Thunder Wave on that Typhlosion. Goodra heals back up. That's okay. Effectively, it's got a speed boost. They got a speed. They dropped me in speed, but I got Reflect up. So, you tell me who's winning that battle there. If I parting shot, who am I parting shotting into? I guess Sylveon? But they could. They do have potential for steel moves. I think we just. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna kill Typhlosion, so I still think I should have this Thunder Wave hit him. Okay. Which one? The Psychic move? No, not even a Psychic type. I thought they were gonna go Psychic. Oh no, Psychic's bad. It's the other way around. Type Trust the other way around there. But Thunder Wave onto their probably what their Mega is very nice. I love that. And I should have parting shot both spots, honestly. Ironhead the Meowstic. Okay. It's not too, with the Reflect, it's not too bad. And there's still gonna be some damage. It's not a lot, but hey, a quarter of damage is a quarter of damage. Goodra is now back up to full. Alright. It's called we Thunder Wave the Goodra as well. And then we just get Incineroar the heck out of here. Because they're gonna Mega, right? I probably shouldn't have Thunder Wave the Goodra. I probably should have gone for the thing that I'm trying to say. The other thing, Psychic Terrain. But, you know, because if this is extreme speed, things aren't going to look too good. We missed. Okay, well, that's the fourth one total so far. But Dragonite cannot move. That's nice. Sludge Wave, does it poison? Okay, no poisons, thankfully. And they do a little bit more damage onto their own Incineroar. Not Incineroar, Dragonite. And their stats are a little lowered. We can heal up. This was dumb. I don't know why. I just saw the option to heal my friggin' Meowstic and I ran it. I should have. Dude, I cannot tell you how much of a better position I'd be in if Sylveon was on this field right now. But you know what? A little bit of health goes a long, long way here. We're going for this. Because again, extreme speed. This could be coming out soon. I don't think Trick Room's gonna help us that much. Yeah, this is. I don't know why the hell I'm here. I think it's called I swap back to Incineroar. Get some more Intimidate drops. Just in case the extreme speed does come out. We're just dropping their attacks like crazy. Again, if extreme speed comes out, it's ineffective. But I think it would have taken priority over that. They go for the Tailwind. Okay, so we can go for Trick Room now. That's nice to know. It's not the sunny day. Are they going to Solar Beam? What's the plan there? Luckily, that's kind of good for us here. Either way, now our stuff is useless unless I go for the Mega on Meowstic here. And now we can Fake Out. And Goodra, I don't know if Goodra has Protect. Dragonite could have Protect. I don't know if Goodra does. I'm going to Fake Out the Goodra. Because we get to see them go for Protect on them. I think they don't. They have Sunny Day. They have Steel move. They probably have a Dragon move. And they have fourth thing that I already saw that I forget. Unless I don't. Multi-scale. Oh, if I was only a little healthier. Fake out. Fuck, I'm an idiot. I do that again. I did that again, y'all. I'm bad and dumb. We might kill Dragonite. We do. Thank goodness. That was the biggest threat. Even though I weakened them quite a bit. Okay. We have to be a little smarter with the Fake Out stuff here. Don't poison Meowstic. That's the only one I really care about. Okay, thank goodness. We're just letting Goodra sit on this field. Sludge Wave, that's the move that they have. But yeah. I don't know why Sunny Day, though. I don't know what Dragonite was about to do, but it didn't happen. Oh, this is probably why Sunny Day. Well, they have Eruption on this motherfucker, y'all. They have Eruption on this guy. Is he at full health still? Okay, and they have Tailwind up. Holy bad. This is terrible. This is actually really, really bad. Yeah, this is so bad. Eruption. I mean, this is just a full-fledged erupt. I have to just try to weaken the blows for what. I mean, they could just protect. Is my only thing. Luckily, ball. I don't know why they would protect though. At first, that might kill Meowstic. That's gonna kill Meowstic. He's weak as hell. That sucks. That sucks so bad. I forgot about her. Literally, the moment I saw him a second time, I had to see him in the sun to remember that he had a thing that could do that. They kept him healthy for a reason. That really sucks. But we do weaken it. And now we know that they're not going to go for Sludge Waves because they don't want to weaken their own thing there. How much more Tailwind do they have? They have 2 more turns of Tailwind. I could... I mean, I don't even know. I could Protect. So, like, what's that going to do anybody? Right now, I'm just swapping, though. So... Okay. Here's what we do. We're gonna make them really want a Sludge Wave. If I bring out 2 Pokemon that are weak to Sludge Wave, they're probably gonna protect their Typhlosion, and then we can just double up this Goodra, get some damage on the board. Or we can go for the Trick Room, but once Trick Room is up, I don't think there's gonna be hope there. So we gotta go for Hex and Hyper Voice. Or we can go for Helping Hand. But that wouldn't really do anything for anybody. So I'm banking on this being their plan. There's like they're gonna. I actually meant to Protect with Sylveon, but I think they realized that they can just literally kill us, and it won't even matter. I think they realized that. They got a crit. That mattered. That clearly mattered. Yeah, we lose. We lose. I forgot about Eruption. They have Dragon Cheer. That boosts their crits. They don't even need it. But now we at least weakened that. We still have some form of a chance. Our Reflect is about to go down. I'm surprised this Goodra has not switched out yet. I've weakened it like 3 times with Intimidate, but granted they're just gonna be poison move now. Okay, we have Fake Out Pressure again. No, we don't. Terrain is up. I'm not gonna fuck that up again. Harsh Sunlight and Psychic Terrain is only up for 1 more turn. But if they want to get another Eruption with a boost, this is their chance. I think they're just gonna Protect and they're gonna Sunny Day though. Because why would they? Okay, I don't know why they wouldn't protect their Typhlosion right now. They have no reason not to. They're gonna go for a Sludge Wave and try to get two smacks. They went for Eruption again! They're crazy! They're literally insane. And I could have killed them here. And it was a crit on Incineroar. That's just whack. But the question is this somehow going to kill Goodra? Oh, that sucks. That sucks so bad. If I got that kill, I think we would have just won. If we got that kill, I think we would have won, hands down. Because we wouldn't have taken that damage. It would just be a weak Typhlosion and whatever the 4th Pokemon is. It all depends on what their 4th Pokemon is, but I don't even think we're going to see it. It doesn't matter who I quick attack here, because they're just going to do whatever the hell they want. I just have to do this and attack them both. This all banks on if I'm faster than them. If I'm faster than a Typhlosion out of Tailwind, we could at least see their last Pokemon, and I'll feel good about that. We're not. They would have Sunny Dayed on this turn, probably, for sure. Even if, because then I could have protected, and they could have just done even more damage on the next turn. GG. Luna, great game. Fantastic game. I'm just not built for remembering what all the Pokemon can do. At least yet. Again, I've not done this much. We're now 185,000th in the world. We were at above 1,500 for our first game. We won 2. We've lost 4, I think. Let's see who we fight next, though. Probably someone crazy. I dog? Well, I cat. Right, Soup? Soup? He's here. I promise he's here. There he is. Alright. This is a team that I could... They got Pikachu. And that's the only reason I'm like, maybe there's hope. But still, it's gonna be rough. Fighting moves could be good for the Tyranitar, but not really good for much else. Can I finally bring Palafin? I don't think it's the smartest play to bring Palafin again. We have their own Intimidate. Incineroar is pretty good. Is Goodra any good here? Not necessarily. I feel like this is just the play again. Yeah, we run it. Is Palafin? He's not really... The only one he's really doing damage on are those top two. But even then, I already have other damage that can probably be better damage with those top two. Maybe not Excadrill. But you know what? It's too late. I've not played an Excadrill yet, so we'll have to see. This is kind of good. It's actually pretty good. It's actually really good. It's a really good start. Really good starting lineup. Here's what we do. We go for the Reflect. I think Sinistcha could just go for a... I mean, this is good against both. But we can only do that on them. But maybe we just void the Fake Out. Maybe they prepare for the Fake Out. And I go for a Darkest Lariat on the Sinistcha. Not bad. I'm going to be moving. But that is a lot stronger. So we could try to kill the Flare Blitz. Because I don't want Meowstic to take too much damage. I'm going to go for it. I feel like it's too obvious. Mega Gardevoir was the choice. But will they protect? That is the question. No. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? I guess ultimately not the worst move because I was doing this kind of anyway. So things are going to suck because they were planning for me to do... They were planning to stop me from this. They're setting up with their Gardevoir. With the Gardevoir. The Gardevoir, my favorite island off the coast of Africa. But we did the Flare Blitz, so they're going to kill Sinistcha, which is great. That is really good because they were preparing for a Fake Out, and I just went for raw damage. So that's really good. It's a really good start. Not the best though because they now have a set up Gardevoir on the team. However, I can Thunder Wave it, kind of slow it down a bit, and I think I just Parting Shot the hay out of here. So here's what we do: we Thunder Wave. And I'm getting Incineroar the heck off this field. So if Gardevoir protects here, this is bad. This is like really bad. But I think they've already shown they're not going to protect. Because, yeah. So we do that. Excadrill's gonna do some crazy shit, probably on the two. Oh, Meowstic, okay. That does kind of suck. Oh, don't kill Meowstic. Oh, like double? Damn, dude. I knew Calm Mind is it's only a 1 extra boost. It's only for 50%. That took out Incineroar. I guess Meowstic makes sense, but shit, okay. Alright, well, we still lose. 1 Calm Mind was all that took. And the Paralysis, they're still faster than my Incineroar. They're half speed. Damn. I do have down speed nature, so that does make sense. I have down speed nature to play good at the Trick Room, but that might honestly, maybe I should take that off of Incineroar. But it's still, I can't change it now. So, whoopsie. Honestly, that's kind of really dumb. This is also kind of dumb. They're all really dumb decisions. So we're just gonna make the dumbest one. Because if they can survive what's about to happen, because I think they do have Protect. They just are smarter than me in every human way possible. I guess they would have Protect if they have an Earthquake user. We both live. I can do it again. You think I'm crazy?